Alright, we got some more memes on our hands. This one's from April 17th, 2022. Peter, I told you. Don't believe what the title says in the Team Samurai X1 videos. Yeah, everything is all screaming that this deck was gonna break the meta basically every single time. Like, look, I'm not gonna knock anyone who watched the channel. Just, I see that stuff and just like, I'm already exhausted just looking at you. Like, you know, I ever see that one time where just like, no, just no. I don't know. But yeah, it just, every deck will break the meta. All of them are ban worthy. Please, Konami, hit every deck ever so we can go out of business. Anyway, well, you've already won, just attacked me already, my opponent. And this is to go even further beyond. And it kept happening to me during the freaking, like, okay, it didn't keep happening to me, but it happened to me more times than I liked the Link Synchro event. We're just like, okay, I see that you made all these wombo combos, but I've already thought of a way to break your butt, and you surrendered. You were just using me to get your, you know, gems for doing the stuff. Thanks. You couldn't let me do my own wombo combos if that was the case. You couldn't just let me. No, I need to go to the next guy so I can go turn one against him so we can do his wombo. That, like, it's. At least let me do mine. If you're gonna do that, at least wait till turn 2 and then you can surrender and all that stuff. Just, this is gonna move on because it just annoys me. It's funny meme though, funny meme. News and advocacy: mental health among card game players. Nope. The sad thing is they've cheated against their own vaccine. I know that. Psychologist research describe how Yu-Gi-Oh players' happiness peak when their first turn is not interrupted, right? If I could actually play my first turn, I'm a happy camper. Too bad it's few and far between. I guess that's what helped makes them so joyous, because if I actually had it all the time, I might grow numb to it. Resign the festival logic. True Draco! Oh yeah, now I remember the first Synchro event. We're just like, the focus is the Synchro summon. Tribute summon, you say? It's a cool attack with True Draco, though. Oh yeah, every main character for the Dark Spellion thing. Dark Spellions, Neo, Stardust, Utopia, Odd Eyes, Code Talkers. Instant meta relevancy, but in every other deck rather than itself. Still needs a way to prevent board wipe. Tutor plus non-tutor synchro when opponent negate. Surprisingly broken, but somehow the deck still sucks. Well, it's the you know, if you just errata the card to remove the destroy itself effect, literally the card instantly becomes 10 times better overnight. I don't even need you to do anything else. Just remove that one line of text. Fixed. You fixed every problem with the card. They still get support? Can anyone tell me when was the last time Konami printed an Odd Eyes card? Actually, not that long ago. It was last year, but then again, this was back in 2022. But yeah, Odd Eyes getting support is few and far between. Generic Cybers extended for you, Link boards. You're not wrong. None of this is inaccurate. Just one of the more depressing things about it. Just like, yeah. Moving on. He thought call by was for one turn only. He mad. Yeah, when you call by and then you use the effect anyway, just like, damn it. I thought it was only till my turn. No, don't you know? How does how card nowadays work? They go into your turn, and then the opponent's turn, and then your turn, and then the next turn, and then your opponent's next turn again, and then, when does it wear off? Wear off. Every card is Dark Curse Steel the Forbidden Spell nowadays, although back then that was a threat. Not printed on every single freaking card. Okay, my 4 decks waiting. Sky Strikers, for Link Festival, Sunlight Wolf, Code Talkers, and freaking I forgot that Evil Twin. Yeah, we got a Link Festival inevitably. It wasn't soon enough for my opinion, but that's because I'm a Link duelist, so you know, wasn't soon enough for me. When you get to Black One, but you're so salty. Fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you. I'm out. I actually played the Eldritch story mode thing that came out recently, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was doing Eldritch versus Eldritch, and then my own deck of Mayakashi Mayakashi plus Shiranui against Eldritch, towards the end my strategy was legit. Fuck you. There was no strategy. There was no playing. It just, get the fuck away! Stop coming back every 5 minutes. Fuck off! It was legit. It's like the freaking meme with the Dragon Ball Z bridge. Fuck Power Levels, fuck Super Saiyan, fuck you. Except it's fuck you, and fuck you. I won both times on my first go, but still it was one of those were just like, die! You lose! Good day, sir! I won't let you beat me, and I didn't let them beat me. But anyway, that's my story mode. Why do people hate the pendulum mechanic? It's overpowered? Nah. The mechanic is confusing? Nah. Dex or R tier shit or tier 0? Nah. Trauma? Nah. It's the card Dex, baby. It's fucking too much text. I mean, yeah, kinda. I mean, pendulums have an all extra text bar, which isn't helping their case at all. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Players already didn't like reading when there was one text box, and then you gave them a second one. They're not gonna like it on kind of. I mean, although granted, if you just, I think they'd still be upset with it if you use like normal pendulums that didn't have an extra text box, just for like vanilla, like Flash Knight, for example, off the top of my head. It's like that thing doesn't have any card text in it, it's just a normal pendulum. They'd still find a way to be pissed about it somehow. I don't know how yet. Pendulums aren't complicated. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't like to read, and maybe a little bit of trauma. That could be part of it. I could buy it somewhat, you know. Just like if you told me, it'd be like, well, what happened in Pepe format? It's like, okay, that was like 2 weeks, but sure. I can piss everyone fingering because you can't destroy 50 monster brows. Nah, letting go because 200 gems is not worth your sanity and joy. Heck yeah, yeah, that's my thing. It's just like, I see all these extra things, and I'm just like, that's nice. If I accomplish that, good for me. If I don't, I don't. End of story. I don't need to get all the freaking gems and all that jazz. It's not the end of the world for me. Would I like more gems? Yes. Do I need more gems? No, because at the end of the day, it's virtual money. And the moment that freaking Master Duel stops existing, all that gem just disappears. That's just the fact of the matter. Just like freaking... This isn't real money. If it was real money, then yeah, that should actually be a threat. And it's like I want to get as much money as possible, naturally. But these are just virtual gems, so I don't care really. But anyway, that's me. If you want to grind for all that stuff, go right ahead. I'm gonna stop. I love the Ghidorah meme. Xyz and our festival synchro. Yes, there's always that one ugly duckling. I love Kevin. Did we tell? Monster effects cannot be stopped by anyone, even God. Oh yeah, Solemn. But Solemn doesn't exist in Rush Duels yet. Dude, God. God is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, my dude. He is all the Solemn drafts. I think these are called by two, technically. I mean, also, technically, Monster Effects can be stopped by God if you want to go into like actual real God if you want to go into technicality for people who God is real and all that stuff. But you know, it's like if you were gonna be like, I activate my monster effect and then your heart stops. But a monster effect was technically stopped by an act of God if you want to go into technicalities. I mean, we're using vague definitions, but still. Moving on. Discussions about strategies and combos, I sleep. Discussions about which card has the best thighs, real shit. I swear, if you want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Thighs, just go look at Rush Duel cards, because it's just nothing but anime waifus and a bunch of dragons. And some robots, which, you know, robots are cool, dragons are cool, anime waifus are cool, just one of those it's like, so do you have anything else? Not really. We got some cats. Cats are nice. Cats are nice. Just like, but it's just like, most of it's just a bunch of anime waifus. It's like, okay, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess? Whatever. It's just weird, because the Rush Duels show is being like the more kid-friendly one, and then you got all this skin showing. It's like, huh? I know it's for Japanese kids, they got the higher tolerance, that like, you can show them all the sexy weapons, but the moment they see freaking gore, it's like, oh no, careful, kids can't handle that. Anyway, now we can just argue the debate between East versus West, but yeah. Just we just wake up from the friggin' talk about how hot a Yu-Gi-Oh card is. Anyway, I need mission ideas for Synchro event. Destroy my battle. Inflict damage. Time to Synchro summon. Get out. Yeah, why isn't it the amount of time? Well, I mean, they kind of did that later on, where it's like you get points for like fusion, synchro, XEs, all that extra stuff. But why don't you do it like 3 times and not in general? It's like, well, how come it's not? Well, I guess they would rack it up too quickly, but and these ones are on paper harder, but it's just, well, yeah, it is harder, but just like, why not have an easy one that just like it caps like 30 or something and gives you some good base level gems? I mean, then you've already made progress on the other 2, so you might be interested in still going. I mean, you could always just stop there at the base level, but then you might be like, oh, I've already destroyed like 42 out of 50 monsters by battle. I might as well do 8 more. All I need to inflict like 10,000 damage just picking one up the top of my head and inflict. That's probably too low, but you know, I've already inflicted like 9,000, so I might as well do that last bit, you know. People might be interested in that at that point. Or it's probably be like 100,000. You get what I'm trying to say, I hope. Can't be just me making the ideal play, making a play that uses my royal finish card. I like thinking about it now. Knowing me, I'll make the wrong move and it'll somehow end in a win. I won, I think. Or I'll just make the wrong move and I'm fucked. Or I'm thinking the card works that way, but it doesn't because it's just like, on your turn. Oh, wait, no, it's his opponent's. Damn it! Yeah. I can pull out a win when it matters sometimes, but sometimes I can't. 3 to gate synchro board. Aha! Surrender the I win button. What's that? You made a breakable board? No benefits for you. Bye. I'm out. When your opponent has 2 dark monsters, you have Super Poly? Our monsters. Fuck Super Poly, man. Like, I'm so salty that card came up the ban list. Like, I've grown up a bit over time, of course, but just like, whenever I see Super Poly, I'm just like, go suck a dick. I don't care if you're gay and like it. Go do it. Just go. I don't even care if you like it. Just go and do it. Just get away from me is the point. Eat me. I hate that. Anything that just be like, hey, you nice monsters you got there. Thank you very much. Bothers me. I mean, I'd be kind of contradictory that just like, it's kind of hypocritical because I play Salmon Greats and they have Fusion of Bar, but it's only using it with 1 monster, stuff like that. I don't know. I never like that stuff. I'll never like Super Poly, I don't think, as long as I live. Unless I'm the one using it, in which case I'll love Super Poly, but that's another story. When I use Super Poly, it's a good thing. No, even when I use Super Poly, I don't like it, but whatever. Moving on. When your opponent's going second in the Circle Festival and your opponent wakes up to let you know that it's your turn. Wait a minute. Yeah, because they're went out for so long that you fell the fuck asleep. It do be like that sometimes. Just like, can you fucking finish your turn? No. I'm not done yet. Gotta get all my benefits. Enjoying good points for Secret Summoning. Whatever. My opponent messing up their combo so now they can put a 12 negates on board. Surrender. Me with a brick head knowing there's no card that can save me. I'll risk it all on this draw, right? When we have the outs, we surrender. When we don't have the outs, heart of the cards, guide me. I don't know how I get myself out of this mess, but I'll get myself out of this mess somehow. That is so freaking true to us. Cause just like I said, there's a way to win. Fuck this, I'm out. There's no way to win. You have my attention. What are we thinking? That's a good one. When you never tried Synchro and need combo and needs time to think about your combo. Poor Ray. Yeah, you know it's Synchro Summon. This happens. Just like, I'm sorry, Ray, you're not a Synchro deck, but that's cute art. I'll give it that one. I don't know if that's hand drawn or some other comic or something, but it's still very cute. But yeah, if you don't know how to Synchro Summon this event, you're screwed. Fortunately, it's very simple to learn how to Synchro Summon. It just, you know. Yeah, that's the last one. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Now get out.